Hello again. I am Dimitri, and today we will be looking at the 2014-15 NHL season, specifically with the missed opportunity scores of the 39 guides we have collected. As we normally have done, we first examined what the league generated in terms of points and where those points were allocated. The 2014-15 season produced a total of 17,793 points, of which 85% rested within the top 400 players. The top 300 took 73%, or about 13,000 points. Approximately 57% were earned by the top 200, and the top 100 players netted approximately 6,000, or 34% of all the points generated. These percentages are consistent with what we have seen in other seasons which have previously been analyzed. Next on the list is to do a quick check on how well they predicted the top 10 players. Sadly, less than 40% of their predictions actually made the NHL's top 10 players that year. Even more disappointingly, 5% of all those players were perfectly ranked within the top 10. This can only mean that we will see a boatload of missed chances. The graph to the right displays this beautifully. On average, slightly more than 21% of the total possible points within the top 10 were missed. That is 171 points out of 800 from the best players in the league. This continues through the top 25 and aggressively worsens beyond the top 100. These guides are figuratively handing their opponents empty netters, and even so, some of the opponents still squander the chance given to them. When looking at the missed opportunity scores, remember, the colors represent the value in relation to all the results of the other guides, in that same ranked range of players. The darker the green in a cell is better, the deeper the red, the worse they were. This is the first half of a sorted list with the lowest or best total opportunity scores at the top. I include the number of predictions each guide made, which varies. While more predictions can go a long way towards earning a low total score, there are no guarantees that it will. They still have to rank the players correctly. It is important to have a good score early on because this is where the bulk of the points are. The second half of this list will show more red-filled cells, although there is a smattering of good projections in there as well. We had to disqualify one guide because the list we obtained was dated after the NHL season had started. They may have published this list before that date, but we can't confirm this. There was one other matter. Someone copied another. NHL Trade Rumors and Puck Me Please were the exact same list. It may be that the same person who generated the predictions uses both names, or they know the other person and allowed them to use their list with permission. We didn't catch this until we saw the exact same score. It is time for the awards. The lowest top 10 missed opportunity score belonged to Dauber's Monthly 300. This list is intended for keeper leagues with youthful players in mind. It is another indication of how off the guides were in general. The lowest top 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, and overall scores goes to Dauber Hockey. In addition to running the table in all the ranked categories, they were the only guide to score under 7,000. The gap between them and the other guides might be just wide enough to earn them the title of the Battle of the Hockey Pool Guides champion. We will find out soon, for the start of the battle will begin in a few days with our next video. Please consider liking the videos and subscribing to this channel. You can also look at my blog postings by going to www.hockeypoolguideaid.blogspot.com. Until next time, stay safe.